I've already prepped my face with Village Barber shaving oil. And my razor today, once again, is going to be this. It is the mellower, the less aggressive of the two Game Changer razors from RazoRock. And they tell me this is the Halo handle that they have included with that. My soap is going to be this Ibla soap, IBLA, made for Panta Rei by Shaving. And I've already lathered up my brush, the Conversational Shaving G4 synthetic brush from Frank Shaving. I've lathered again in the collapsible shaving bowl from Stirling, which also I'm told is a pet food bowl. Interesting. And I'm going to try to get a lather started. I'm in my robe again, like in the old days. And I hope this one goes better than the one the video I tried to make the other day that I ended up erasing because I was not in a good mood that day. But I hope you're all doing well out there. We have a lot of snow here. We've had blizzard conditions, and now we just have a lot of snow, a foot or more, I think, of snow. I thought we had only gotten 3 to 5 inches, which we did, of course, but then the snow started up again, and temperatures in the single digits Fahrenheit, and just not a good day to go outside, a good day to stay inside, and if possible, enjoy a nice shave. And this is wonderful soap with kind of a cologne type scent, I would say, scent strength of about 2 or 3 out of 10, but it does build as you lather. Smells good just from the puck, and smells even better, I think, after you lather your face. And I'll set these items aside and wet the razor so I can get shaving. Incidentally, I forgot to tell you, in my razor, on its second use, dropped that, just put that anywhere, right? The Astra blade, the Astra green blade, on its second use. So that's what we'll be using. I'll wet the razor and get started for pass number 1 with the grain. Got a lot of lather on my robe. I might have to disrobe here, so to speak, because the lather gets on the collar of the robe. But I turned the heat down so that I won't have to speak over the heat, the sound of the heat coming out of the register. So I decided to go ahead, like I did the other day, and put on my robe. Just in case I get a little chilly in here. If I get too warm, I can always take the robe off, or if it gets in the way. But I always used to wear this robe when I did my videos. Those were the videos that I erased, my early ones that I guess I just wasn't too proud of. As is often the case so far, I can tell you that I'm getting a more comfortable shave with this razor than I did the first time I used it. Second use on this blade, and only the second time I've used this razor. Used the razor in another video, I believe. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to rinse the razor. Often the second or third time I use a product, it just is more comfortable and works better. This is pretty nice so far. Flip the razor over. Go above the lip here. My video's late this week. It was going to be about a day early, but that was the day I wasn't really feeling right. So I erased that. I felt I was being too negative in that video. The video I aborted, that is. as I said the first time I used this razor, even though this is the less aggressive of the two that they make, and the blade gap would not be as wide, I suppose, for me, this razor feels just a tad bit aggressive. So it's a good advice from me to myself to use a light touch, especially on more sensitive areas of my face and neck. Still have a mark down here from, I guess that was about 3 or 4 days ago. I kind of sliced my Adam's apple a little bit. But 2 days worth of growth here. Yesterday we were just beginning to get socked in by snow. Of course there's the pandemic and everything else, so I mostly just stayed in, didn't shower or shave or talk to too many people. I'll be right back and then we'll go across the grain. Okay, I don't know what happened. Something happened there where I didn't catch. I had the camera off when I thought it was on, so I hope everything's okay. I'm gonna go just real quick across the grain here. Kind of jumping the gun here. I want to kind of get this done because I'm real curious now to finish this video and find out what I did wrong. It might turn out okay, but something was wrong on the technical end of things, I think. So even when I'm, well, let me rinse. Yeah, even when I'm having a pretty good shave, things can go wrong. And I'm kind of redoing this this across the grain pass. That might be why you're not hearing as much audio feedback, because I think I found out that when I did it before, I didn't have the camera on. So at least those of you that might be new to the hobby, you can just see very quickly an across the grain pass and how it's done. Not that you couldn't figure out what that means anyway, across the grain, across your face, usually, depending on how the hair grows. Now I'm going to come back and pop out, pop back in, freshly leathered for a third pass, and it will be against the grain. Okay, something really weird is going on here, and I've not had this much of a problem with it before. It's my camera, and it's not, well, I guess it's my fault. I guess it is telling me when it's on and when it's off, but it doesn't, something's wrong, because I did a third pass already, and it looks like I'll have to redo it just for the camera, for posterity. This is just me acting, I guess, doing an against the grain pass because that other one didn't record. Now it says the camera's on. So you've heard of fake news. Well, I guess we've got fake weather, fake sports, and fake shaving today. I'll go ahead and just very quickly go against the grain again, but I don't know what's happening here with my camera. It's ridiculous. Anyway, kids, this is, I'm sure most of you know this. If you're new to the hobby, this is how you go against the grain. For most guys, it's upwards on the face like this, unless your hair grows differently from side to side or something. Now I'm going to very quickly finish this, and I'm going to pause the camera. I'm going to come back and just go ahead and do pickups because I don't know what's going on with my camera. Okay, it says my camera's on. I'm going to do real pickups now. Here's the magical clock letting us know that it's pickup time, ladies and gentlemen. Yay, pickup time. All right, thank you, magical clock. Here we go. I don't know. I feel so foolish, but I guess it doesn't matter. And this video, with all of its faults, is still better than that one I tried to make the other day. Let me tell you, the other day, I just was not feeling right. I didn't feel sick, per se. I just felt maybe emotionally sick or something. It's ridiculous. I mean, the only real passes I've done on camera that I didn't accidentally do the real passes off camera, the first pass and then these pickups. And I didn't want to do that whole third pass again on camera. I already look foolish. Well, anyway, excuse me. I just thought I'd wet the razor and go over this one more time. Good slickness and protection on this soap. Just going to try to get some trouble areas here, trouble spots. Without gilding the lily too much and causing excess irritation. Boy, that soap, yeah, that is good, slick soap right there. At least I am experiencing good slickness with this soap. Protection's been good. No weepers so far, but cross your fingers. Try to get these. I got a trouble spot over here that's hard to get. Unless I use a slant razor, there's a place over here underneath my ear and along the jaw that just doesn't want to go BBS. Baby bottom smooth. So I'm going to work on this a little bit, and then I should be done. Let's see, how's that? Yep, still a little bit more. Right here. Not as bad, I don't think, on my right side of my face, but on my left side here, along the jawline, is so difficult to get smooth. That's better. Yeah, that's a lot better. Yeah, good shave. Good slickness, good protection, like I said. Very comfortable. I'll come back and rinse the razor, the brush, the bowl in my face. I'll come back and then we'll recap and try to finish up here. Okay, it's time for me to dry off with Mr. Towel here. Oh yeah. It feels nice. Mr. Towel's only been used once since I took him out of the laundry the other day, and he still smells nice. Got that downy, fresh scent. Yeah. That's nice. Nice shave there. I'll start recapping here, and then I'll put the finishing touches on the shave. First, gonna make sure I get the towel, Mr. Towel here, folded the right way so I can hang him up here. And then we'll continue here. Well, first of all, I began this shave off camera. I prepped my face for a few minutes. I'll let this soak in. It's the Village Barber shaving oil. You're going to end up paying about $20 a bottle for that, but a little goes a long way, and it's very nice stuff. I do recommend it. My razor was this 3-piece non-adjustable, the RazoRock, the less aggressive of the two, their Game Changer razor with the halo handle in this case. My brush was the Conversational Shaving synthetic G4 brush with the G4 knot from Frank Shaving, the official brush of this channel. And my soap has been this Ibla soap made for Panta Rei, and it's made for them by Sean Fung Sing. over there in Italy. It's really nice stuff. And I lathered in this. It's the Stirling collapsible shaving bowl or pet food bowl. You decide, but works very well, especially with a synthetic brush for shaving. And you can do like I do. You can just hang it up on your towel rack or wherever. It's got the little thing there. So, okay. I'm going to, something I often forget to tell you, recapping again, the Astra green blade was what I had in my razor on its second use. And I liked it better this time than I did on its first use. Its first use, it seemed like it had traded some smoothness for sharpness, but this time, very nice shave. Okay, now I'm going to put on some of this Robert's Rose Water, also from Italy. No alcohol, just a toner, not an astringent, with a mild rose scent. And put a little bit of that in my hand, get that going. Got quite a bit there. Robert's Rose Water, oh, that's nice. I use that a lot on this channel and in the shaves that I don't record. It's just so nice. And I'm a sucker for a nice label on a product. There's a lot of good products that have boring labels, but even though that's sort of old-timey, it's a classic label right there. Okay, moving on. Something else I find myself using a lot of lately, or using often anyway. This is the original Denim aftershave. And I'll shake that up a little bit. I've got some more of their aftershaves coming. I've already got this and the 1976 version. It's called 1976. And there's a couple of others that I've ordered since I was so happy with these. So I'll get that going in my hand, a little on the wrists, temples, behind the ears, back of the neck a little bit. Yeah, there's some sting there, but what a nice scent. Wow, that's really nice. That is really nice. Ooh. Once again, the Denim original aftershave. Right there. Very nice. Finally, see how I'm doing on time. Seem to be doing okay. I'll finish up with something else I use a lot. The Nivea Men original post-shave balm. This is really pleasant to use. There's that again. Don't need very much of it, just a little bit in the hands. Really nice. Well, I hope your week goes well for you. I hope things go well in your world. Remember, within reason, you can get anything you want in this world. You just can't get everything you want because there's not enough time and not enough room to put all the stuff. If it's material, there's just not enough time to have and be and do everything. Thanks for watching out there. Please come on back next week. I'll try to be here around the same time anyway. Peace.